Okay.
I just want to make a statement. You're incredible.
Thank you.
And at the national conference in Atlanta this summer, and I'll tell you what, he was one of the opening speakers, and he got the crowd going. He's very inspirational.
Do it now! The best way to predict the future is to create it.
He has served as an Americorp member in New York, and he started his own company at 17. Please help welcome Divine Bradley.
The goal is, right, for 2009, aka 2000 and shine, 2000 grind, divine. No. And 2009, the goal is to team up with other individuals throughout the whole entire country that have this vision of creating a community center. But the idea of this community center that we have is called a powerhouse. So it's pretty much converting a space. It can be any space. I converted a home into a community center. And teaming up with individuals who share the same vision and assisting them in creating their powerhouse in different cities. So that we can have powerhouses throughout the whole entire country. You know, we want to have as many powerhouses as there are Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? We need a place for young people to go to, and they said experience is the best teacher because they give you the tests first and the lessons after. You know? And so I don't know if you need some special training. You know, I would say challenge yourself. Don't back down from anything that's going to stop you from manifesting what your heart wants to do. I wasn't the Captain Planet kid all my life, you know what I'm saying? And it was very difficult for this transition for my parents to go from constantly disciplining me to congratulating me. So it was a very, very difficult transition because, you know, my mother gave me a lot of tough love growing up, a lot. When I used to do good in school, I used to come to her and say, hey Mom, could I get a new outfit? I just got a B. Or A. She'll look at me and say, why should I reward you for something you're supposed to do? You know what, Divine? Life is in your own hands. Mold it, create it from scratch. And that's exactly what I did. Every single thing that's in my life today is something that I sat down, and people say they pray on it, they pray on it, they pray on it. I sat there and just, I don't have dreams, I have intentions. And this is what I intended for myself. I will not move. You have to balance. You have to balance. You can't just be a giveaholic. You have to give to yourself too. Taking it from me. I ended up in ICU so many times for heart conditions because I was not getting any sleep. You know, I was running myself in the hole. I was losing weight, but I was like, I don't care. I want to give my heart. Take my heart. And my heart was like, no. We're going to ICU. You know what I'm saying? And so, right? I don't. I don't deal with it. What I do is, hopefully, and this is something I talk about in one of my workshops, it's called, when you teach one, you teach two. So hopefully, if you see me doing what I'm doing and you get inspired by it, then you say, you know what? I got that section over there, Divine. I can handle that section. And while you're doing that, someone says, oh, I like what you're doing. I got that section over here. And then we all start doing it. You see what I'm saying? All it takes is a little pinch of salt to make your water nasty. You know what I'm saying? So, you get what I'm saying though? Yeah. Think about it. Next question. You met a guy from Bed-Stuy who had a speech impediment. Well, I mean, not everybody from Bedside have speech impediments. Like, not everybody from Wenatchee has a St. Bernard, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Next question. What's one thing you could do that you're not doing right now, but if you did it on an everyday basis, it would have a powerful impact on the lives of others long after you're gone? I think that's a good place to stop, right? Thank you.
A great thank you. Thank you for being a part of our family this week.
Just what he said, you can relate to everything that's coming through, and he's not coming off like his swagger and personality, and how he comes across is real, and you can relate to it. And so, that's what's up.
It was completely inspirational. It was beautiful. It's exactly what I want to do, and I'm so happy he spoke to us.
Yeah, it's similar to what I want to do, and I want to work with a few different cities, so.
You have to do it because it's just something that needs to be done. It's like your giving is like, for me, personally speaking, you giving to other people is like life's tax that you just have to pay. You get what I'm saying? It's a tax that you have to pay to each and every one of you guys. Because the cycle of giving also comes with receiving. Correct? Yeah. And the more you receive, the more you can give. Correct? So the more you give, the more you receive. Oh, you follow me, right? So you have to give to receive, and you receive. Fall back. We'll fall back. Because I have a lot more to say during these workshops tomorrow and the day after. So, with that being said, I'm going to close it right now. And take your applause.